Alrighty then, so I'm going to be doing another tier list. I've really been loving doing these tier list videos lately because I would say they're kind of fun. So, I'm going to be ranking Super Nintendo games now. Last video I did NES, now I'm doing SNES. Hold on one sec. Alright, there we go. I had to get the music on. And well, since I'm ranking any SNES games, I had to get a Super Nintendo song on here. So, yeah. Alright, so, also worth mentioning, I did add, a couple of additional, items to the list, which are these here. I'll talk about them in a sec. Let me just put these in, the right spots. I should honestly put these at the correct spots. But, you know, hold on one sec. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I put all the games in the, right spots. I'm doing them in alphabetical order, so yeah. Anyways, let's do this. Alright, so oh gosh. Alright, you know what? Okay. Alright, that's better. Okay. Alright, first game on the list, Battle Clash. I've never ever heard of this game, nor have I played it. I've never played this, whatever this Battletoads game is. What's this called? Battletoads Battle Maniacs. Okay. Castlevania Dracula X. I have never played this one. Chrono Trigger. I do have somewhat of an interest in trying this game out, but I don't really know. Maybe one day I'll give it a go. So yeah. I've never played Contra Free either. Alright, Doom. I'm gonna put that here. Very good game. Very great shooter. Pretty good. 1 second. I just had to grab my, my do. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. But yeah, Doom is pretty good. Very fun. I haven't actually beaten it. A lot of I did play a couple of Super Nintendo games, before I did this list, because I wanted to rank a couple beforehand. I mean, play a couple more beforehand. I'm doing the same for, my Nintendo 64 tier list. Yeah. Yeah, so I didn't actually beat Doom, but from, little time I've played it, very good game. I like it a lot. Alright, now, the Donkey Kong Country games. So, I'm just gonna say it. All three of these are S tier. I absolutely love the Donkey Kong Country games. They are super good. And honestly, in my opinion, I think Donkey Kong Country Free is probably the best one. I know people particularly like 2 more, and I was also 1 more. And I'm pretty sure some people prefer Tropical Freeze and Returns. I mean, yeah, so here's like the score for these games. So, yeah, as you can see, Donkey Kong Country Free is actually the lowest rated of the 5 and stuff, you know. So yeah, people definitely love these games more, which I love all these games. I think all of these are S tier games, but personally, I still think Free is the best. Just the best music, the best gameplay. Or I love it. I love Donkey Kong Country Free. It's actually my stepdad's favorite as well. In fact, it's his favorite Nintendo game, actually. So, yeah. Dragon Quest, I've never played this one. What is this? Oh, Dragon Quest 4 and 5. Yeah, I've never ever played this. I played a little bit of Earthbound, or Mother 2, as it's known as in Japan. I've played a little bit of it, although I have not beaten it. I do plan on playing it again on the emulator, and hopefully beating it, but it's because I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do after reaching the first town, on that, I think it's called. I could not figure out what I was supposed to do, so yeah. F-Zero, I've never played it. This is, what's that? Final Fight Free, never ever played that. Okay, Final Fantasy IV, I've never played Final Fantasy, or wait, what game? Wait, what is this? Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I do not know what that is. I've never played Final Fantasy V either. Final Fantasy VI, though, I have played. It's actually known as Final Fantasy Free here in the US, because I guess some of the other games weren't released here or in the US. So, yeah, but, yeah, Final Fantasy VI, there's a bug on my screen. Oh, you guys probably can't, you know what, oh gosh. Okay, never mind, okay, you can't see, you're not gonna see the bug. Yeah, so yeah, overall, Final Fantasy VI, I actually did not beat it, because I got to the goddess statue, I was trying to beat that, and oh my gosh, I could not do it. Like, oh boy, that boss. Oh no. You want to talk about rage-inducing bosses? That is a rage-inducing boss. My gosh. Yeah, I hated that one, man. But yeah, and yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the battle system or the level up system because, you know, the battle system, you have to wait for your, the meters to go full before you can attack. And also, when you level up, you only gain health and, magic power. You don't gain any strength or experience. I mean, you don't gain strength or defense. So, yeah, but overall, I think it's a great game, regardless. I do not know what any of these are. What are these? Okay, those are Final Fight games. Okay, so these are Fire Emblem games. I've never played a Fire Emblem game, by the way. I've never played Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Never played Harvest Moon. Alright, Hong Kong 97. D tier. Absolutely terrible game. It's really bad. And weirdly enough, one of my friends on Radio Music, in Glitchwave, she gave the game like a 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10. I don't know if she did that as a joke or not, but I don't know why she did so, because there's really nothing special about Hong Kong 97. It's just a poor man's version of Space Invaders. So this is Illusion of Gaia. Never played it. Major League Baseball, I've never ever played this one. You know what, that also reminds me, I think I saw a video once where a guy talked about, like, a young kid who actually, I think, sued Nintendo over, like, a baseball game on the NES that was absolutely terrible. And obviously he lost, because, I mean, why would you sue someone? I mean, you can't sue someone just because the game is bad, you know? Yeah. Alright, Ken Giffrey Jr.'s Win Run. Never ever played it. I never played any of the baseball games on SNES, so yeah. Killer Instinct, B. I'm gonna give it B. Kirby Superstar, I feel like most people would probably put it in S or A. I know people on Glitchwave would, because it's actually the highest rated Kirby game. Well, specifically the DS version, as you can see. Yeah, well, this is the score of the original game, so yeah. But, well, people probably would put it in the A tier as well. I have a double A tier for the games on that I've given like a 9 out of 10, so yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's get that bug out of here. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, Kirby Superstar, I'm gonna put it here on the A tier. Kirby's Avalanche, B. So, Kirby's Dream Course, I'll give it A. Okay. Kirby's Dream Land is S tier. Yeah, I like it more than Superstar. I think this is Kirby Star Stacker, I think it's called. It's like a Tetris type of game. So yeah, it's a B. Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, S tier. Fantastic game. I really like it. It's hard as crap, though. It's really hard. Like, it's probably the second hardest Zelda game I've played, right behind Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. Yeah. But it's a good game regardless. What is this? Live A Evil? Or I have no idea what that is. Mario's Missing, D tier. Not good. Mario Paint, B. Pretty good painting game. I like it. Super Mario Picross, it's fine. It's not great. It's a C. So, Mario's Time Machine, D tier. It's such a disappointment of a game, honestly. Because Mario's Time Machine and even Mario's Missing sounds absolutely fantastic. But when you actually play them, they're just really crappy educational games. Yeah. The Mario earlier's games aren't even on here either. Those would have got, but the Mario earlier's games would have gone in D. So yeah. Now what is that? Mario and Wario? I have never ever played that one. And this one, what is that? I have no idea what that is. Let's see, Mega Man 7, never played it. I think, is this the one that everyone says is bad? I don't know, there's a Mega Man game that everyone says is absolutely terrible. One sec. Okay, well, no, it's not. Okay, I think it was this game I was thinking of, Mega Man X7. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking of. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I use Glitch Wave quite a lot. It's honestly fun to rank things on there and stuff. Yeah. I would recommend checking it out. Problem is, you need, like, a Rate Your Music account to be able to join the site, because, well, the site's in beta, so, yeah, and no, I'm not sponsored by Glitch Wave or Rate Your Music, okay? I just like the sites, so yeah. I've never actually played the Mega Man X games, or Metal Combat, or Mega Man Soccer. I don't know why they made a soccer game out of Mega Man. I mean, yeah, there's Mario ones, but I don't know. I feel like Mega Man and sports should just be separated or something. I don't know. Okay, Pilotwings, so I'm gonna be completely honest. I know some people are not gonna like this. I don't know how people feel about Pilotwings. I mean, Glitch Wave, it has mixed opinions. You know, it has a 2.9 out of 5 on there. But me personally, I didn't really like it. It's hard to control and stuff, and I couldn't figure out how to freaking fly the plane at all. Like, I was pressing buttons and stuff. I could not do it. So, yeah. Okay, that's Pit Fighter. Pit Fighter, absolutely the worst fighting game, and so far the worst Super Nintendo game I've played. Alright, Plock. I've never played. I never played. What is that? Romancing Salsa? I have no idea what that is. I've never played Secret of Mana either. Shaq Fu, though, I have played. In this game, awful. Absolutely terrible. These are, okay, that's, okay, Super Bomberman 4, well, okay, I don't know what this is, so, yeah. Bomberman, 4, I'm gonna put it here. I like it. Oh goodness. Okay, now, what is that? Yeah, no idea what that is. Sim City? I've never played that. I've never played any of the other Bomberman games either, so, oh goodness. Darn it, Mouse, why do you suck so much? Okay, I also just noticed Yoshi Cookie's not on here. So I see Yoshi Safari on there, but Yoshi's Cookie is not on here. I guess for anyone wondering where Yoshi Cookie would go, that would go on the A tier. As well as also Wario Woods, which is also not on here. Now, oh my goodness. Okay, Star Fox 2. I've never ever played this one. I've played a little bit of Star Fox 1 at least. That is another A tier as well. Stunt Race, oh my gosh. Yeah, I never played it either. You know what, I'm gonna put all the ones I haven't played on here. I don't think I've played Super Punch-Out or Super Scope 6. I never played Super Tennis either. And what the... Super Adventure Island, I've never ever played that. and never played the second one either. I don't see why. I don't know why this is on here twice. Goodness me. My mouse is such a jerk. Tales of Fantasia. I've never ever played it. I never played the Tetris and Dr. Mario in here, or 10 Star, or Uniracers, or Vegas Strike, and that's that. Okay. Oh my. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Alright, here we go. Dude! Okay. Super Mario All-Stars. I like Mario All-Stars a lot. That's great. That's a great game. Yeah. It's basically, I guess for anyone who doesn't know what Super Mario All-Stars is, it's basically a collection of Mario Brothers 1, 2, 3, as well as also the Lost Levels. But with like better graphics, better music and stuff like that. Yeah, I have it on the Super Nintendo. I have the one with the Super Mario All Stars plus Super Mario World cartridge. So yeah, Super Mario RPG, hands down the best Super Nintendo game ever made. In my opinion, I like it a lot. So yeah, Yoshi's Island is also S tier as well. I like it. Ooh, oh my goodness. I like it a lot. Yeah. Let's see, Super Mario World, S tier. Yeah. Alright, so Super Metroid, I feel like most people would probably put it in the S tier. I mean, it's the highest rated oh my gosh, I can't speak. It's the highest rated Metroid game on, Glitchwave. Hold on a sec. Yeah, as you can see, people love this one. And, you know, I do too, but I don't really think it's a 5 out of 5 game. Yeah, I know, my goodness. And, yeah. Yeah, I know it has more 5s on, Glitchwave than, like, any other Metroid game, but honestly, I don't think it's a 10 out of 10 game. But, still, it is fantastic regardless. I honestly find it better than Doom, for sure. So yeah. And honestly, I think Metroid Fusion is better. So, yeah. Y'all can hate me all you want to. You can disagree with me all you want to, but that's fine, okay? It's my opinion. If you don't like it, well, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, Super Pinball Behind the Mask. It's an okay pinball game. It's not great. So, yeah, but it doesn't suck. Yeah, but, yeah. It's not the best pinball game ever, you know? If you're gonna play a pinball game, I would suggest Devil Crash, Alien Crush, Sonic Spinball, and and NES Pinball. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright, now, Super Castlevania 4. Hold on a sec. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a dump after this. You know, Soda, I love Soda, but dang dude, does it give you the runs. Yeah, but yeah, Super Castlevania 4 is great. I actually did not beat Super Castlevania 4, because it was really hard. And I'm not gonna lie, I like Bloodlines more. Yeah, I know most people like Super Castlevania 4, but you know what? I don't really care what other people think, okay? Okay? No, if you like Super Castlevania 4 more than Castlevania Bloodlines, that's fine. But me personally, I just find Bloodlines to be better, so yeah. Alright, Tetris Attack. Probably my favorite puzzle game ever made. Absolutely amazing, and the Yoshi Stage theme song is actually my favorite theme song from any video game ever. It is so good, dude. Like, admittedly, Tetris Attack is not my favorite video game soundtrack. I personally think that there's a ton of other games with much better soundtracks than Tetris Attack, but being honest here, you know, Tetris, but yeah, Yoshi, Yoshi stage is pretty much my favorite. Also, side note, Tetris Attack is actually, Tetris Attack is actually just like a remake of, um, well, Tetris Attack is not actually the original name or version of the game. In Japan it was called Panel de Pon. Um, I guess when they released it here in the U.S., they decided to call it Tetris Attack, and instead of a bunch of cute girls and stuff. Yeah, I know that's weird of me to say, but yeah, okay, whatever. I don't need your people judging me. Yeah, instead of a bunch of girls, instead just Yoshis basically. Yeah. I thought about what I said halfway through and it sounded wrong. Yeah. Okay, Wrecking Crew 98, also bad. Yeah, it's better than the original Wrecking Crew, but not by a whole lot. Yoshi Safari, B. Yeah. Alright, well, that's my list, so, yeah, I either haven't played these or haven't played them enough to give them a score, but I played all of these here, So, yeah. Let me know what you think, and, yeah, so, anyways, yeah. I don't know where Earthbound will rank once I play it and finish it. Mother 3 was like Mother 3 is definitely an S tier game in my opinion. Yeah. I don't know where Earthbound will rank though. Apparently people love Mother 3 more than Earthbound, so yeah. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed. If you want to make your own list, I'll leave a link to in the description below. Sorry if you hear my voice stop it a few times. That's because I'm trying to hold in a burp, basically. So, yeah. Anyway, so hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.